Vilius, better known as anti-vilius, is one of those types of people that, for the longest time, I honestly didn't think existed. He's one of those types of people that makes you want to commit a murder-suicide. But on a more serious note, Vilius's ego is his worst aspect. Yeah, he might be a terrible person who unironically deserves to be enslaved, but none of what he's doing would be as bad if it wasn't for his extremely large ego. And what I mean is that he genuinely fears no one. This fucking guy literally thinks he's immortal, and he would almost be correct. But I'm one of the few people who are willing to try and change that. If you don't know already, the Vilius of Vilnius is a previously denied but recently proven mythological beast who resides in the city of Vilnius in Lithuania, as the name implies. If we're going to be real though, basically Vilius owns this group called Childpornian, and everyone in it, especially him, openly advocates for the rape of children and distribution of child porn. Now I already know some idiot is going to ask, where's your source, pedophobe? So here you go. Now why is this guy a problem? Well, it's because of his ego. And I know I already said this at the start of the video, but because people's attention spans are more destroyed than Vilius's dopamine receptors, I need to reiterate exactly why he is as big of a problem as he currently is. It's because he's been doing this shit for over 14 months now, and no one, absolutely no one, has stopped or punished him in any way. Except for like the Lithuanian police, but that only stopped him for a month or so, and then once they were gone he went back to being a pagan warrior on the internet again. And of course Discord punished him. But like 99% of people who deserve to be executed, Discord did nothing more to Vilius than ban his accounts a few times. Now one could make an argument like, well, isn't that the best possible thing Discord can do? I would say no, because 1, they could contact police regarding content that their users are posting, or 2, hardware or IP ban them. Now the funny thing is that Discord actually does hand out hardware and IP bans, and I can prove it because of how I cannot create Discord accounts anymore. Yet they don't hand them out to people like Vilius who actually deserve it. And while we're on the topic of Discord's bullshit claims, Discord actually claims that they report illegal content to authorities. Like if you go on their like shitty little TOS thing, I think it is, they say they contact police regarding child abuse and such. This is hilariously bullshit, and I'm sure a lot of people can agree with me. But one thing that gives me credibility is how I've reported one of Childpornian's members at least 4 times for CP, and literally nothing has happened to the guy. Obviously I know why, and it's because no one cares about these people. Not enough people know who this guy even is to cause any big controversy over them. If Vilius and his idiot network of hedonists go viral, then maybe we will see something be done about them. But because they're small, because only like maybe 300 people at most know he even exists, no corporation or social media gives more of a shit than Madamidas does when he eats 7 kilograms of pizza. Obviously, that was just a joke, Madamidas, you're based, bro. Keep up the anti-Viliusist propaganda. But Vilius thinks he's indestructible, and as a result of this has a sort of, I can do anything I want without taking responsibility for my actions mindset. Vilius isn't just a troll too, he will actually sit there and argue with you about why it's okay to rape children. And that's why Vilius is genuinely disturbing. Because he isn't just one of those trolls that trolls for the sake of shits and giggles, he's one of those trolls that trolls with genuine pure bloodlust towards innocent people for no other reason other than that they're against destroying children's lives. At what point did mankind get to the point where there are people that believe that destroying a child's life by raping and trafficking them is good? When did we get this low? When did we get to the point where people are stuck in such dogmatic selfishness and hedonism for themselves that they believe raping children is utopia? Despite the fact that the Vilioids outnumber us 3 to 1, for every time that Vilius is quote-unquote victimized, he's victimized 3 others. These people have done absolutely nothing to anyone except have basic morality, and for that, Vilius destroys their communities, destroys their friendships, destroys their reputation. So, yes or no? Is Vilius a victim?